A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal. But if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's hat. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Randall Barksdale, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Now batting, Jesse Flores, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So a fairly painless. Ready now, Henry Darnell. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Well, this cold streak had seen him drop his average below 220, so that's a welcome single, not only from him, but the manager as well.
Stepping up now, Fred Easel. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Into the box, Felix Velasquez, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orville Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Flores, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rough Riders are out in front, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Glass. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Glass.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. Safe. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jesse Flores. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Lewis is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Henry
batting,
Darnell. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Flores. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in once again, Raul Aparicio.
First baseman, number 6. Raul Aparicio.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to...
Ready once again, Henry Darnell. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Gasper rounds third and is digging for the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Striding in once again, Jesse Flores.
Jesse Flores.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Raul. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the belt, the pitch, and here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now in the box, Charles Yamamoto. One-run game, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
11-10 is the end of the line in this score. The Frisco Roughriders with a big 17-hit attack. Tommy Monk claims the win out of the pen, his first. Elvis Aguilera wraps it up for the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Springfield Cardinals and the Frisco Roughriders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Manny Esquivel starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
So digging in now, Jesse Flores. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First delivery to him on the way. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing. They're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
A pitch out, the throw, and a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Batting 4.
At the plate, Raul Aparicio hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Durham giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
Well, Matt, this club is not real creative. I mean, they're near the top of the league and grounded into double plays, so they don't start runners an awful lot. They're not letting guys steal bases, and as a result.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Flores is on his way home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but
standing in, Mariano Vila. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within your.
At the plate, Sam Nolan.
Left fielder, Sam Nolan.
From the belt, kicks and deals to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top half. Now at the plate, Jesse Flores.
Jesse Flores.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Nolan is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now to the plate, Fred Easel. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fred Easel.
0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. And the relay won't nearly be in time. At the plate, Felix Velasquez.
Third baseman, Felix Velasquez.
On the ground up the middle. Ray in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jesse Flores. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Fred Easel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Flores. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Stepping into the box, Raul Aparicio. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Aparicio.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Barehanded at his ankles. What a play. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Easel on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. So coming to the plate, Jesse Flores. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home.
Stepping in, Fred Easel. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped some.
Settling in now, Bruce Durham. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tom Metzger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Harvey Redmond gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Standing in, David Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Now at the plate, Jesse Flores. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Murillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Flores to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again. Jesse Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Batista is after it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Triplett is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now. Ready for another chance. Raul Aparicio comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Pena moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Striding in once again, Steve Fitch. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up now, Freddie Peralta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Pena coming in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 left.
Leading off for Midland, third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Johnny Galindo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Flores with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Pedro Murillo.
10, second baseman, Pedro.
Here it comes on
Murillo.
1-1. Grounded to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Ready once again, Jesse Flores.
The shortstop, Jesse Flores.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Number 6, Raul.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Batista moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Digging in once again, Steve Fitch. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Striding in,
The
Pedro
batter, number 10,
Murillo.
second baseman, Pedro Murillo.
Hard on the ground towards short. Flores right there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. 8-2 tonight's final. Jesus Cortez earns his first win of the season. Larry Pepper records 4 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Stepping into the box, Jesse Flores, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win. So now the confidence is there. Everybody's happy, excited, come out for early work, and you try to win this one here and really start a nice streak.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Raul Aparicio. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jesse Flores. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Balladares moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jesse Flores. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Divino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Jesse Flores.
The shortstop, Jesse Flores.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Standing in, Jesse Flores. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Murillo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. Number 64 gets the win. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series. Victor Gutierrez. Starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR? First offering on its way. Jesse Flores comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Fourth, first baseman, Raul Aparicio.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. We've played an inning. Still digging in for his second at bat. Jesse Flores. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing.